This is Disneyland News Today. I'm Tom Corliss, and here now are the top Disneyland Resort stories for September 1st, 2022. Today, it was shared that Disney Vacation Club is now developing its first member lounge at Disneyland Resort in California. Called Disney Vacation Club Starview Station and anticipated to open in the first half of 2023, the new lounge will be located in the heart of Tomorrowland at Disneyland Park in the space on the second floor of the Star Wars Launch Bay building. The sleekly designed space will be home to a dedicated Disney Vacation Club member services team, as well as plenty of casual seating, complimentary Wi-Fi, device charging stations, and more. The new lounge will be open daily during scheduled hours to eligible Disney Vacation Club members with valid theme park tickets and reservations to enter Disneyland Park. Exclusive member spaces have been part of what Disney Vacation Club calls membership magic. Of course, there's one at the Top of the World Lounge at Bay Lake Tower at Disney's Contemporary Resort, and another in Epcot at the Imagination Pavilion. This project, though, does not seem to align with the rumors of the demolition of Star Wars Launch Bay, the former Carousel Theater in Tomorrowland, but perhaps the bottom floor will become that seating area for all guests that was rumored. However, Disney has yet to confirm any changes to the land beyond the lounge. The demolition could also come later, as the overhaul project is not slated to be completed in the short term. It would be a multi-year project. The other thing that's interesting to note is Disney Vacation Club pays to rent these spaces. I know it's all one company, but that's the way different departments work. So money changes hands between Disney Vacation Club and Disneyland Resort to have this space. And so my theory is that things have changed because DVC threw a bunch of money at Disneyland Resort. But we'll have to wait and see exactly what's going on. Thanks to the OC Register, we have an answer as to what's going on with the lawn of the Haunted Mansion and as well at the famous Mickey Mouse floral planter at the entrance of Disneyland. New artificial turf around the Mickey floral planter at the Disneyland Park entrance and the Haunted Mansion front lawn will be unveiled on Friday, September 2nd, when Halloween time kicks off. Disney has been slowly rolling out the artificial turf all over the parks the past few weeks and months as part of the drought-fighting water conservation effort. The high-end artificial turf used at Disneyland is harder to spot than the low-cost versions that are found in residential neighborhoods that'll look like synthetic green carpeting and sometimes has visible seams. Recently, the lawn around the Storybook Land floral received the treatment over 3 days in July. Starting later this month, Magic Key holders will be able to save even more on select merchandise at locations throughout Disneyland Resort. The merchandise discount will be increasing to 30% starting on September 21st, 2022, and that is for all tiers, no matter which tier you are. The increased discount will be available through October 14th, 2022, and as usual, guests must present their Magic Key Pass and ID to receive the discount. Beginning on Friday, Magic Key holders can enjoy an exclusive travel mug coming to the Disneyland Resort themed to the Skeleton Dance. The mug was unveiled on the Magic Key Instagram account. It shows the skeletons enjoying a lively dance, while the Magic Key logo is embossed in metallic dark gray on the side. Magic Key holders can purchase the mug for $27.99 at the following locations at Disneyland: at the Refreshment Corner, Plaza Inn, Red Rose Tavern, Galactic Grill, Alien Pizza Planet, Rancho del Zocalo, the Golden Horseshoe, French Market, and then at California Adventure, it's at Smoke Jumpers, Award Wieners, Studio Catering Truck, the Magic Key Terrace, Cocina Cucamonga, Pacific Wharf Cafe, Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta, and the Corn Dog Castle. Additionally, other Halloween-inspired items will be available at various counter service food locations. Listed in select menus are a Halloween travel mug, a Mickey Mouse Pumpkinhead Snow Globe sipper, and a candy-themed glow cube. And additionally, fans of The Nightmare Before Christmas can purchase a Lock, Shock, and Barrel straw clip for $7.99, or really be a high roller with an Oogie Boogie stainless steel tumbler for $27.99. Then over at the Cozy Cone Motel in Cars Land at California Adventure, they will have that straw clip featuring Mater as a vampire once again. Despite being announced weeks ago, we're finally getting our first look at the adorable Donald Duck candy corn sipper guests will be able to buy at the parks this Halloween season. The sipper will be available at the following locations at Disneyland Resort: at the Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe, the Little Red Wagon, the Fantasyland and It's a Small World Churro Carts, the Hungry Bear, Harbor Galley, Tomorrowland Fruit Cart, Rancho del Zocalo, the Red Rose Tavern, Stage Door Cafe, the Golden Horseshoe, and then at DCA Award Wieners, Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta, the Chiller Cart in Pixar Pier, which is a fancy name for the frozen ice cream cart, Clarabelle's Hand-Scooped Ice Cream, the Corn Dog Castle, the Hollywood Churro Cart, Pacific Wharf Cafe, Paradise Garden Grill, Smoke Jumpers Grill, kind of everywhere. And a slightly updated version of the Mickey Mouse Mummy popcorn bucket that now glows in the dark is being released. That'll be available at Disneyland Park at ice cream carts and popcorn carts in Town Square near Sleeping Beauty Castle. It's a Small World, Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, Frontierland, and New Orleans Square. While there's still no photos of it, they have assured us that it is a new zero popcorn bucket this year, representing the Nightmare Before Christmas. It'll also light up, and the locations where you'll be able to get that will be Disneyland Park ice cream carts, New Orleans Square popcorn carts in Buena Vista Street, Grizzly Peak, and Pixar Pier at California Adventure. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. Special shout out to all of our WIGS members watching who make the show happen every week. Of course, it's nearly time for the Halloween season once more at Disneyland Resort, and we've had a major breakthrough in decor this week as all of the pumpkins have arrived on Main Street, including the giant Mickey jack-o'-lantern. The gigantic pumpkin has been an icon of Halloween at Disneyland for over 15 years now and always sits where Town Square meets Main Street. Of course, it has a giant Mickey face and two smaller pumpkins that make up Mickey's ears, and then on the back it has Mickey winking. And of course, in addition to this, all the pumpkins going up and down Main Street have been installed, as well as the pumpkins all around the partner statue up at the hub. And of course, Halloween time begins on Friday, and we will have exhaustive coverage of all of that for you at DisneylandNewsToday.com and right here on YouTube. I know Charlie and Allie have, I almost want to say it's in the hundreds, the number of new food items they have to review this year. So be sure to stay tuned for that coverage. Obviously, we won't talk about it here on the show till next Thursday. So for the latest, be sure to stay tuned to our social medias and as well the website. The Silhouette Studio on Main Street, USA at Disneyland has reopened after being closed for over 2 years. Hand-cut silhouettes will be $11.99 for each face in the picture, an increase from $9.99, and frames are available separately for $19.99 each. When busy, the Silhouette Studio will now utilize a mobile wait list. Silhouette art, of course, has been available at Disneyland since it opened back in 1955, and the Silhouette Studio opened on Main Street in its own dedicated space in 1956. If you've ever wanted to look like a local on Black Spire Outpost, you're in luck. There's a new hat that'll fit right in at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. The Black Spire Outpost hat is $29.99. It's a brown hat modeled after the one the cast members wear around the land. So if you ever wanted guests to stop you and ask you where the refreshers are, you just wear this. They'll think you work there. The hat has a waffle-style fabric on the top that looks organic to the land. And on one end, there's a patch for Black Spire Outpost. And underneath the wide brim, there's an intricate pattern that looks straight out of the world of Star Wars. We found it at Black Spire Outfitters. The pumpkin muffin and salsa roja chicken sandwich have returned to the Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe at Disneyland Park for the fall. The salsa roja chicken combo is $14.49. It's shredded chicken, roja sauce, Monterey Jack, and cotija cheese served with tortilla soup. The pumpkin muffin is $4.49. The cookie butter churro sundae is also back at the Golden Horseshoe. It was originally introduced for Halloween time 2018. It's $7.99. It's cookie dough ice cream with cookie butter sauce, garnished with cinnamon sugar, dusted churros, and whipped topping. A strawberry funnel cake is available again from the Stage Door Cafe next door in Frontierland, and it resembles the strawberry lemonade funnel cake, but there are some differences. It retails for $8.99. It has strawberry sauce, powdered sugar, and whipped cream. The Troubadour Tavern at Disneyland is serving a new potato sambusa dish alongside their Lion King themed dishes. You can see a video review of this dish and all the others from August at Disneyland right here on our channel, by the way. I want to mention that quickly. And of course, all these reviews visible at DisneylandNewsToday.com if you want to read them. The potato sambusa is $10.99. It's pastry filled with curry spiced potato and mixed vegetables served with mango chutney. And since we're in the dog days of summer, that means it's time for a new offering at the refreshment corner at Disneyland, the Italian sausage dog, which is $12.79. It's Italian sausage, spicy marinara, mozzarella cheese sauce, mozzarella, and fried pepperoni on a hoagie roll, including a Cutie's mandarin orange or a small bag of chips. The Little Red Wagon, meanwhile, on Main Street is still serving up their corn dogs, but they're serving them with spicy Asian-style dipping sauce right now. The corn dog with an orange or chips comes for $10.59, but the sauce can be added for $1.69. The spicy Asian sauce is a blend of gochujang, sambal, vinegar, and honey. Meanwhile, Katsaka's Kettle in Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland is serving up some new char siu chicken tip yip drumsticks for $10.99. And as you might have guessed, they're chicken drumsticks. Again, all those reviews on our site and as well in a video right here on the channel. We're just days away from the start of Oogie Boogie Bash at California Adventure, and some pieces of the sold-out event have begun to emerge. Again, stay tuned for coverage, of course. We'll be at the first two Oogie Boogie Bashes on the 6th, and as well the D23 exclusive one during the D23 Expo. I think it's on the 10th. A few of the backdrops for the villain sightings on the tree trails are now up. This green palatial-like setup can be found on the left of the waterfall near the entrance to Avengers Campus. Meanwhile, behind Grizzly River Run and Grizzly Peak, a throne has been set up. Stage is also decorated with pots of white flowers, giving the place a homey touch. And the steps leading up to the stage have plenty of candles and vines, suggesting that this will likely be home to Mother Gothel from Tangled. And when Oogie Boogie Bash rolls around, guests will be able to see Disney villains sitting atop their thrones while they collect candy. Finally, over in Hollywoodland, tables and seating behind the Hyperion Theater have been removed to accommodate the tree trail. This area will be home to the Mad Madam Mim. The villainess from The Sword and the Stone makes her debut at the event this year. Is probably the reason I'm going twice, because I just want to see Madam Mim, one of my favorites. The crest shows her in dragon form with the inscription reading, "I won, I won, I won, I won," which of course she says when she believes she's defeated Merlin. Oogie Boogie Bash runs on select nights from September 6th through October 31st. It is sold out, though. Pacific Wharf Cafe at California Adventure is serving up a new Cajun pan roast soup. The Cajun pan roast soup is $11.99. It's shrimp in a Creole spiced tomato stew with white rice served in a bread bowl. Again, the review on our site. For the absolute latest Disneyland news, head on over to DisneylandNewsToday.com and follow us on your favorite social media platforms. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Also hit select all so you never miss any episode of the show. For DLNT, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Looking for the latest in Disney news on the go? Then download WDWNT the app. From news to videos to park hours and more, WDWNT the app is your one-stop shop for the latest from the Disney world. Available on iPhone and Android, just search for WDWNT in your device's app store.